everyone, my name is Annina and welcome to do this yoga practice with me today. I have planned as a balancing yin and yang practice, meaning that we find stillness in yin poses and also we move a little bit, warm our body, and I invite you to find connection with your body, your breath and the movement. And to this practice you need a bolster and 2 yoga blocks. But if you don't have those, you can just take your blanket and roll it up to be your bolster today. And also you can grab 2 books from your bookshelf and they can be your blocks today. Or basically you can use whatever comes to your mind, what does the work. The same support what we are just finding from the props. And first you can take your bolster, or if you have a yoga bolster you can just take the bolster to the back of your mat, or if you have rolled your blanket you can take the blanket and then place 2 books under the blanket bolster. Then you can just come to sit like in a mermaid pose to the front of the bolster. Plant your palms to each side of the bolster, and first just inhaling here and lengthening your spine, and exhale you can lower down to lay on top of the bolster. Just find a nice position, place to your legs. This is supposed to be very gentle twist to your spine. And this is a yin style pose, so we can just let go of using our muscles. Finding stillness. You can just transfer your attention to your natural breath, feeling how the air fills your lungs, fills your belly. And every exhale can relax your body more. Maybe this is the first time today you find stillness. Stop doing and just step into being. And often when we stop doing, we first feel a bit restless. And that's why I invite you to find your own breath. Maybe even start to deepen your breaths. And the breath will automatically start to ground you, start to calm your body, relax your body. Take 3 more breaths here. And when you're ready, just plant your palms to the mat, maybe somewhere under your shoulders, and slowly start to release from this pose. First, just coming to seated and maybe taking a breath or two with your straight spine. And then starting to find a way to the other side. Dropping your knees to the other side. For me, it means I drop my knees to the right and then turn my chest over the bolster. Planting your palms to each side of the bolster, and from here, next inhale lengthens your spine, and exhale, lowering down. And again, I invite you to find your breath. And just curiously sensing all the movements and sensations what your breath is causing to your body. How does it feel to be in this gentle twist? Maybe at this point is a good time to ask yourself, how am I doing today in this moment? And maybe today, listen what your body wants to tell you. If you listen your heartbeat, listening to your breath, what do they tell you? How about your shoulders? Are they carrying some weight? Or are they just feeling light and relaxed? Three more breaths here. You can take them a little bit deeper. And when you're ready, planting your palms to the mat, lifting your chest, upper body up, and finding your way to seated. And now you could come to cross-legged. You can take your bolster things away from the mat. Maybe take the bolster under your hips if you feel like you need it. Lifting, it's not very solid though. Maybe I don't use this one. You can take also a pillow or something if you want to lift your hips a little bit up, gives you more room to your legs. And just first find a comfortable seated pose here. And we're starting to do a cat and cow variation in this cross-legged position. Next inhale, can open your chest, open your arms to the side. Exhale, rounds your spine, and you can give a hug to yourself. Inhale, opens your chest, gazing maybe a little bit upwards. Exhale, rounding your spine, giving a hug to yourself. Inhale, opens your chest. Exhale, rounding your spine. You can close your eyes and just tune in your body. How does this gentle movement feel? And it doesn't matter that much like with which breath do you do the movement. Most likely just find the way how you can connect your breath to your body and to your movement. 2 more rounds this. And when you last time give a hug to yourself, you can just stay here for a bit, letting your head drop down, placing your palms to your shoulders or to your shoulder blades. And just taking deep breaths here. You can feel how every inhale lifts your chest and your arms, and every exhale lowers them down and you melt down. One more breath here. And next exhale, you can just release your arms and roll your way up to seated. Next inhale here, lifting your right arm up and walking to the side with your left hand, finding gentle opening to your right side of your body. You can gaze either down to your left fingertips or to your upper arm, right hand fingertips. And finding here a gentle dynamic movement. Every inhale can lift you a little bit up. Every exhale melts down. And again, you can close your eyes if you want to. Inhale, lifts you a bit up. Exhale, melts down. Inhale, up. Exhale, melts down. Melting down one more time. And next inhale lifts you up to seated. Take a breath here, and then next inhale lifts your left arm up and walking to the side with your right arm. Exhale, melts down. Inhale, breathes and rises a little bit up. Exhale, melts. Finding your own breath. Feeling gentle opening on the left side of your body. Melting down one more time, and then Next inhale lifts you up to seated. And from here you can find your way to tabletop position, clearing the stuff out of your mat, placing your wrist under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And from here we are going to cat and cow movement. Next inhale, lift your chest up, gaze rises up or to the front. Exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, rounding your spine. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, rounding your spine. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, rounding your spine. From here, tucking your toes under and coming to downward facing dog. You can have a bend in your knees, just sending your hips high, and you want to feel that your spine is long. Spreading your fingers wide open and pressing your fingertips to the mat. Finding your breath here, maybe checking where your mind is now, and if your mind is somewhere else than here, just gently bring your attention back to your breath. One more breath here, and then with tiny steps start to walk your feet where your hands are, finding forward fold. Again, you can have good bend on your knees so that your belly can be on top of your thighs. Maybe take a hold on your not shoulders, elbows. Relaxing your neck, and if you feel that you want to invite some movement here, you can just maybe rock your upper body from side to side, knock your head. And I think this is one of my favorite places to be, just exploring how your breath can just move your body. You can feel how your every inhale lifts you a little bit up, and every exhale just relaxes and melts down. Next exhale, just release your arms down, planting your palms to the mat, stepping back to plank. You can drop your knees down here, and next exhale, lowering all the way down to your belly. You can plant your palms to the front of the mat, and your forehead can come there. Your hands can be like a pillow to your head. Taking a moment to turn inwards before we come to our back bend. And then just bring your palms under your shoulders. You're coming to Cobra, starting to press your feet to the mat, straightening your knees, tucking your tailbone slightly under, and from here, next inhale first just lengthens you, and then lifting you to Cobra. Holding here for a bit, your legs are active. And just exploring your breath here. Finding maybe dynamic movement. Every inhale lifts you up. Every exhale lowers down. Inhale lifts. Exhale lowers. Continue following your own breath. Maybe close your eyes at this moment. Just explore the sensations of your body, how your breath can actually guide you to this movement. Two more rounds here. And next exhale, lowering down, planting your palms to the front of the mat and just dropping your head down, relaxing your legs, relaxing your back and belly. And just feel the floor and the mat under you. Sensing how your belly is relaxed, your chest is light. And again, just sensing how your breath is moving you, even when you are still. And when you're ready, planting your palms to the mat and back in here to sit on your knees. We are coming to child's pose. You can take your bolster, and if this feels that you need something under your knees or under your ankles, you can take a blanket there. You can open your knees as wide as the yoga mat, and your big toes are touching. Taking the bolster between your knees, and from here just lowering down, finding supported child's pose. You can close your eyes. Coming to your own little nest, your child's pose. And if you want to, if you feel like you have some stiffness in your body, or maybe you have something in your mind that you would like to let go of, you can just take a few rounds of breath in a way that you inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and just let go and exhale through your mouth. One more time. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Can you soften your body even more here? Soften all the little muscles in your face. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your hands and your fingers. All the muscles in your back soften. Your chest and belly relax. You're feeling gentle opening on your hips and your lower back. And your hips can be just super heavy. Your legs are heavy. Your ankles and your feet soften. Your whole body is heavy and relaxed. Kind of like melting to this child's pose. And just enjoy how that bolster is supporting your upper body. And you can just turn inwards and sense how is this stillness feeling right now. Take 2 more big breaths here. And when you feel like you're ready to move, you can plant your palms to the mat and help with your arms to come back seated. And from here we are finding our way to Shavasana, laying on our backs. And this is the most important pose of the practice, I think. To just find a place where we can be relaxed and just do absolutely nothing. Maybe take the bolster under your knees, under your legs. You can take a pillow or a blanket to be your pillow. Maybe take a blanket to just warm you up, and finding your way to final Shavasana. Just maybe even take a moment here to find the best spot for you to be. How wide your legs should be so you feel completely relaxed. How about your arms? Where would you want to put your arms so that you feel the best? And maybe now is the time to let go of controlling your breath if you haven't done it already. And just start to observe how your body knows how to breathe even when you don't do anything. And you can stay here as long as you want to, laying down in your Shavasana and enjoying the stillness. I thank you for this practice. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later, hopefully. Have a good day. Namaste.